breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alert.
Mueller now connected to a covered-up bribery scheme involving Hillary Clinton. Well. It looks as if former FBI Director Robert Mueller, who is now special counsel in charge of the Justice Department's Russia investigation, allegedly hid evidence that was collected as early as 2009 which shows Russian officials were involved in a bribery scheme with Hillary Clinton's charity in order to expand their atomic energy business within the U.S. According to The Hill, federal agents used a confidential U.S. witness working inside the Russian nuclear industry to gather extensive financial records, make secret recordings and intercept emails as early as 2009 that showed Moscow had compromised an American uranium trucking firm with bribes and kickbacks in violation of the Foreign Corrupt Practices Act, FBI and court documents show. Rather than bring immediate charges for the scheme though, the FBI and Justice Department decided to continue investigating the issue for 4 more years, leaving the American public and Congress in the dark about Russian nuclear corruption on U.S. soil during a period when the Obama administration made 2 major decisions benefiting Putin's commercial nuclear ambitions. The details were revealed in a report earlier this week. Apparently, the evidence was withheld from lawmakers while they were questioning the Obama administration's approval of the sale of uranium-1 to Russia's nuclear giant Rosatom in 2010, which ultimately led to Russian control of 20% of U.S. uranium supply. Then, in 2011, the administration approved 10X, a subsidiary of Rosatom, in partnership with the United States Enrichment Corporation, to sell commercial uranium to U.S. nuclear power plants. Prior to that, 10X was only allowed to sell reprocessed uranium recovered from dismantled Soviet nuclear weapons under the 1990s megatons to megawatts peace program U.S. nuclear power plants. An anonymous person who worked on the case informed The Hill, the Russians were compromising American contractors in the nuclear industry with kickbacks and extortion threats, all of which raised legitimate national security concerns. And none of that evidence got aired before the Obama administration made those decisions. Former Representative Mike Rogers, RME, who chaired the House Intelligence Committee during the time the FBI probe was being conducted, told The Hill that he was never told of anything regarding Russian nuclear corruption, though many of his fellow lawmakers were concerned about the deal, which was also approved by Hillary Clinton's State Department. Not providing information on a corruption scheme before the Russian uranium deal was approved by U.S. regulators and engage appropriate congressional committees has served to undermine U.S. national security interests by the very people charged with protecting them, Rogers said. The Russian efforts to manipulate our American political enterprise is breathtaking.